Hi, this is Adrian Mobilia with Weld Store Fixtures. In this video, we're going to show how to build a starter unit using a backgrid with locking clips. So the locking clips are the one set of clips at the one end with this little tab on them. Notice the others do not have them. They go at the bottom of the fixture. To install this fixture, you're going to lay this grid down on the ground, and you're going to have enough room behind you to slide the uprights through. So you're going to want to shift this direction. Going to want to find your uprights, identify the bottom by looking for the B, which in this case is here. And you're going to also want to make sure you have your gables figured out so that all your horizontal wires are going the same way. In this case, we're going to let the wires go to my left. To install these through here, you have to take these clips off. And if they don't come off right away, take your foot and just slide down on them and make sure they're both off. Take the gable, you're going to lay it down on the ground, and you're going to slide that back binding through. Now sometimes it's easier to be on the back grid to stand on it to hold it in place. And you're just going to continue to slide it through this series of clips until it gets to the very bottom. Once it's in, you can leave it and it'll stay like that. Then you get your other gable. You make sure that there's no feet have been put on yet. In this case they were, so we're going to take them off. Find the B for the bottom. In this case, this is the bottom. And you want to make sure your horizontal wires, we said we're facing that direction. So I'm going to spin this around. And again, I want to be on the back grid because it's easier to hold it in place. And then just like the first one, we slide it through the series of clips until it hits the locking clip. When you're done, you grab the grid. Don't grab the gables because they'll be able to slide. So grab the grid, both hands, and drag it towards you, and simply stand it up. Now at this point, if you want to put your little plastic gable end cap feet back on, you can certainly do so on the front. However, you won't be able to put them on the back because that clip will interfere. In this case, I'll go ahead and tip the unit back and put them on, both sides, like such. Now the difference between this and the starter unit with the anti-sway braces is it now stands all by itself. All I have to do is put my top shelf on. Again, these tabs are going to straddle the outside 4 wires at the very top of the fixture. Like such. Next thing to do is we're going to install the base shelf using our kick base and our BBRB. So I will come down and put the BBRB in the back. Again, the second wire up from the bottom. Once that's in place, I'll put our kick base in at the front, second wire up from the bottom. And then we reach for our wood shelf. Again, we do the rough edge to the back of the fixture. And we drop it in place. You now have a starter unit built using a BGCL, otherwise known as a backgrid with locking clip. On the pack list, you identify this part by BGCL dash, in this case, 36 by 60.